episode of Mr. Badger Talks to Scum. Got a returning guest on again for the new episode on season 3. And this one is the lovely Mr. Pontius Clark. How you doing, Pontius?
Hey, great to be here. Thank you, Badge.
Yeah, you're looking...
Phil Carr. It's Phil Carr.
With what?
Phil Carr. What?
With what?
With
Oh God, I think he's retarded. Okay, we'll move on anyway because I can see you're struggling. So you're looking well.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. I've been working out during lockdown.
Oh, nice. What have you been doing?
I've been working out the legal age of consent in different countries.
Oh, right. Where's the highest?
The highest? Is it? I think it's
the oldest.
I think it's America, isn't it? Isn't it with 18?
18's the highest, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then there's other states in America where it's 13, which is strange.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
It's odd, isn't it? One country, but different rules.
Like
in Great Britain, where legal age of consent in Scotland, England, and Northern Ireland is 16.
Yeah.
And in Wales, it's 9. Isn't it?
I don't know. You're right on the border there, aren't you? You should know.
Well, that's why I moved here. I'm not getting arrested again. But you want to talk to me about a pastime for children, don't you? You're here today to talk to me about inline skating.
Yeah, a pastime for children and young adults. Yeah.
How young?
I don't know. I'm aware. In fact, I think there's. In fact, not even young adults. The retired pensioners even do it.
Retarded pensioners do it.
Yeah, there's a film about a guy. He was a retired doctor. He just sold everything, moved to the beach in LA, and he just I think it's Venice Beach, and he just rollerblades every day like dead slow. It's a film on, I think it's on Vimeo. I think it's called Slow Mo, and it's just about a guy just loves rollerblading.
It doesn't sound very exciting, to be honest.
No, it's more about it's like about lifestyle choices.
Yeah, I've got a lifestyle choice, but I don't think they'd let me film it. So are you big into your rollerblading? Because you look athletic.
I mean, I've got athlete's foot.
Yeah.
So no, I'm very very much interested in rollerblading. Yeah, it's a great passion of mine, and something I did a lot more when I was younger.
At a professional level?
No, at a very much amateur novice level. Yeah.
Did you do like what you see on the TV for like the X Games and all that, where they're all flipping about in pipes and everything?
Yeah, like I'll come on to that later. That's you're referring to aggressive inline, and yeah, that's something
I don't come on to anything later. I do it as early as possible.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing. Not very well. I was never particularly skilled at it. But yeah, that is something I'm into. So
where did your love of skating in a line first appear?
I don't know, when I was about 12. I think. Yeah, 11 or 12, something like that.
Were you being chased?
No, just just kids, just having fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So, but what was it like a big thing in your area or something?
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. And then like my brother got some skates, and then my friends got some, and then I tried it, and it It was pretty cool.
But I think you didn't have a hero. It's not like you went, I want to be like, like with football.
No.
I want to be Alan Shearer or something.
No, not necessarily. I think it was more just. I mean, there were professionals, you'd look up to on the videos and stuff, like
serving the chips at McDonald's and that.
Yeah, so if you wanted to have a look for yourself, some names to look from that era, the 90s era of aggressive inline skating, that was Chris Edwards. That's one to check out, and Arlo Eisenberg. They were the big two professionals, sort of mid-90s.
Hang on. So Chris Edwards, that sounds like, I don't know, he could be a DJ at a fucking pub or something like that.
Yeah.
And Apollo Eisenberg.
Yeah, Arlo, yeah.
Arlo.
Chris Edwards, he was Arlo, yeah. But Chris Edwards, very much a pioneer of aggressive inline skating. And he won one of the first, I think he won the first X Games where they had aggressive inline skating.
What's aggressive about it?
I think that's just a name that they use to defer themselves from that. It's a particular discipline or style of skating. It's from called the
gay inline skating.
I mean, by gay you mean completely normal and acceptable.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, where like they'll rent out like a local civic centre and they just go round in a fucking circle doing nothing.
Yeah, like a roller disco. So it's just to defer from that. So it's a sub-discipline primarily focused on the execution of tricks.
And you're so knowledgeable. You sound like Wikipedia.
Yeah, it's weird that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I knew that off the top of my head.
It's uncanny.
Yeah.
What's the definition of uncanny, by the way?
Oh, well, now you mention it. No.
So you were a fan of the aggressive inline skating, which was, as you mentioned, like the X Games caliber, like going and flipping about and doing loop-the-loops and whatnot.
That's exactly it. Yeah, that was my thing. Whereas my brother, he'd play skater hockey, so he'd use his skates for like hockey. The same as ice hockey, but done indoors in a rink.
Yeah, in the ring.
Yeah.
Oh. So you'd have a young boy.
Yeah.
That wanted people to like slam him in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yeah.
And they still play this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. Yeah, I think it's quite popular, especially in Canada. Yeah.
Are adults allowed to get involved?
Yeah, I believe they are. Yeah.
Fucking hell, this is brilliant. No wonder you're interested. Bloody hell. But so did you get it aggressive and everything?
I tried the hockey once or twice, but it wasn't for me. I just liked skating about, just trying to do tricks and stuff.
And so you could do like all the flips and all that stuff. What they
not the flips so much, but there's the other tricks. You know what grinding is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got arrested for that.
Kelly. Yeah.
Yeah. Bump and grind, innit?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, bump and grind. And so grinds, they're where you use the skates to like slide down either like concrete ledges or metal rails in a variety of stances and balance them for a period of time and jump off.
This sounds very, very technical and complicated.
It is. Yeah, you like I say, if you have a look, if you just put in YouTube aggressive inline skating, it's a much better. It's probably much better than listening to me, but
I'm not allowed on YouTube.
No, you've been banned.
Yeah, not allowed on any online formats that are not approved by my solicitor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we need to go into that, or have you signed an NDA?
No. Yeah, I'm not allowed to talk about that, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I'm quite enjoying hearing about these boys that like getting slammed into aggressively. it sounds fun, but I'm gonna have to break away from that because we're nearing the halfway point of the podcast, and I've changed the format around since you were last on. We've got a new section called Mr. Badger's Corner of Love, and what it is have you got any sexual problems?
No.
Ah, well, cause, it's handy because what happens is I take a random viewer will send me in a letter, and of course, like, you know, I'm not gonna laugh about their problems or anything, but they tell me maybe some issues that they've got in the bedroom, and yeah, and it's the job of me and you to try and understand and almost be agony uncles, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, let's try it.
So this one is of a Mr. Tengi Badgins. Tengi Badgins wants to know. He's been seeing a girl for a short while now, and with lockdown, it's become quite difficult to keep in contact with her, and it's hurting him internally. He doesn't really do social media or anything because the courts say he can't. And since they've shut the local school down, he has no contact with his girlfriend at all. So, how would you cope?
Was she a teacher or something? Or?
Sorry?
Was she a teacher or something like that?
How would you cope with the loneliness?
Oh, I have to cope with loneliness. I mean, I don't think I'd cope with loneliness very well. I'm quite lucky. I've got a family, and I'm used to it.
Probably like go around her house and just sneak in and like steal some knickers or something.
I'm not sure. What would you do, Badge?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. I mean, that's why Tengi's asking you.
Yeah, if you're lonely, I don't know, because it's weird in this current environment with restrictions on currents.
Like little black things.
Yeah.
Like the Jacksons. No. So your advice would be to maybe listen to the music of the Jackson 5, but from the early days.
I mean, that would stop you feeling lonely. I mean, there was 5 of those guys, so
wow.
That's.
Were they men?
Yeah. Tito, Jermaine, Michael.
What about the pretty little one at the front that sang about rocking robins and all that?
That was Michael, wasn't it? That was Michael.
Oh dear.
You made a terrible mistake. Yeah. I mean, but back then he had a slightly different complexion.
Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. So if Tengi was listening, we'd tell him he probably needs to just listen to some soothing music to get himself through these tricky times and steal her underwear.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Yeah.
Ah, lovely. Thank you for helping me helping Tengi out, and hopefully we'll have some more messages off somebody who isn't this person next week. So back onto inline skating and how aggressively you used to take it. Did you ever compete?
No, never actually. No, never competed. It was very just a casual affair for me.
A casual affair, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Badger's never had a casual affair.
Oh, that's a shame.
No. For some reason, I'm not the one night wham bam thank you ma'am sort of person, you know.
No.
I'm not even like long term. Not much at the moment.
Sorry to hear that.
Are you single?
No, I'm married.
Do you do affairs?
No.
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 Yeah.
Do you send dick pics?
I've never sent a dick pic. No.
Do you wanna?
Oh, I don't think the world needs to see a dick pic of mine, to be honest.
If you want, you could just I don't know, pull your coat up so just the top of your head is showing and just draw a little line on the top.
Yeah. Can we do that now?
I may start masturbating.
Oh, no. Does that work?
Oh, here we go. We've got live. Oh my word! That's one of the best images that Mr. Matthew's ever seen. Oh God! If you're listening to this on the podcast, please do go across and watch the YouTube video. It will be worth your while. Oh dear! You've made my day, there, Pontius. Oh dear. So, where does because you are a comedian as well, aren't you?
I'm an amateur comedian.
Is there an overlap between your love of skating and comedy?
There's actually none. No, I've done this. Would literally be the only overlap that exists in this contained within this podcast? Yeah. So this is sort of like your virgin experience then of the overlap. Yeah.
That's good to know. So on top of that, then, so how did you get from wanting to be a professional inline skater to performing in pubs for no money?
Well, I realised that not being good at sports also it's translated very well and set the tone to be not very good at entertaining. And so I was used to being an amateur at both things, and it's I feel as though that my it's aligned my expectations quite well. It's set me up for mediocrity.
So you're used to the life of a touring comedian then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wonderful. I'll tell you, it's very much like show business. It's no friends, everybody thinking you're a bit of a bellend. You have to wear stupid stuff that makes you look like a twat. Do you still skate at all?
Not lately, no. I have not.
When was the last time you donned a pair of skates?
Oh, December the 27th of last year.
Oh, so you have done recently then? Yeah.
If you consider, that recently, not as recently as I would have liked. No.
I don't know. It's quite good that you're keeping it on well into your 50s. Most people have given up by now.
Yeah. Well, I have some friends that do it still, and they're all still into it. So every now and then we'll stick on a pair of skates and just have a blast.
Is there any money in the world of inline skating?
Probably less, a lot less than comedy.
Bloody
I think there's no money in it at all. No.
Not even at the professional level.
Yeah, I think there's maybe 2 or 3 professionals worldwide, and I think even they still, I think, have regular jobs as well.
Do they practice at their regular jobs? Like being a butcher with fucking skates on.
Yeah, I don't know. I think social media's changed things a bit, so they can get sponsorships a bit more easily now, and things like that. And I'm hoping that some people can get paid to do it full time, but it's really it's very rare people make any money because the sport's so small.
Well, I'm guessing a lot of the people, and if they are practicing at work as well, having full-time jobs, they must be also waitresses at Hooters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, do any of your friends get their tits out while they're skating?
No, not while they're skating, no.
No. Do you get your tits out?
No, I like to, I keep it all concealed, very respectful.
Oh, fucking hell, this is no fun.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's been nice having you on, though, because I've learned a few things. I've learned about Chris Edwards was invented.
Yeah, go watch Chris Edwards on on YouTube. That was, he was one of the pioneers of the sport in the 90s. And if you wanted to watch and see how the sport's progressed and what it's like in 2021, have a look at. There's a young man called Alex Brosco.
Oh yeah,
he's excellent. He's one of the many ones to be watching, but he's very, very good.
Do they have like many women? Because so far you've only really talked
about
men.
There are lots of girls that do it as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there videos of them available?
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Just trying to
getting aggressive.
There's a Brazilian girl called Fabiola da Silva. She's very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check her out. Yeah, she's very good.
Does she have a
a what?
Does she have downstairs? Is it
like
a baby? Because they're famous for that, aren't they? They have it clean.
Brazilian. I guess so. I mean, I can't verify it myself, but I mean, she's Brazilian, so one would have thought.
Oh, you're making this sound very appealing for Mr. Badger. So I've learned that it's mainly a male sport. Nobody gets paid, and you give up on it very easily, and it's worse than comedy.
Yeah. But there's some. In fact, you did mention before about parallels. I think there's some parallels you could draw in that, like landing a new trick is kind of you get similar good feelings off that as you would getting a new joke that works.
Yeah, and I suppose the other thing is as well, if you don't do very well, you'll probably have your legs broken.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's been lovely nattering to you there, Pontius. Hopefully you've inspired a few of me listeners to pop some roller skates on, but none of the ones that I want to chase, because I can't run too fast anymore. I hope you're having a lovely lockdown, and hopefully I'll chat to you again soon.
Thank you, Badge. Cheers.
Bye-bye, Pontius. Say bye-bye to the boys and girls.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.